Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. Hope all is well. As we're just chilling out, hanging out, heading to work for me. Some of you guys heading to work as well. Some of you guys are just got out of work. Just depends on what our schedule is and what time of the day it is for us. Welcome in, everybody. Hope all is well. I'm Rhypi, for those of you that don't know me, where I do a variety of different games, or that I do these driving streams to and from work, or on rare occasions I do other streams when I get a chance to do it, because I know sometimes I want to do more than one stream a day sometimes, besides my vertical streams, and other times I'm like, dang it, didn't get to that second game that I wanted to try to do on this day. But sometimes that happens. We're just on our way to work. Hopefully not have to worry about a train, because sometimes we do. And yesterday we heard it after I crossed, so that's a good thing. Looks like we'll be able to say that about today too. Welcome in, everybody. As we're just chilling out, me drinking some soda as I'm talking to you guys. Welcome in. Feel free to say hi. Feel free to tell me how your week's going. Or if you want to tell me a random fun fact, I'll leave that all up to you guys. Hello, Vijay. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, Anthony. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Right now we're just relaxing, chillaxing. But yeah, for those of you that don't know me, when I'm not on YouTube, when I'm at my work, I'm a high school math teacher slash math coach slash college instructor, so sometimes my days can be very busy at times. Hello, Ark. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Just was trying to read your name because it was less light, so couldn't see your name at first. And I'm hoping I read it right. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well as we're just sitting on the thing, We're winding down the school year, and at some point to figure out the statistics of how things are looking so far. Excuse me. Since I'm one of the ones who's in charge of like and giving people chances to be college ready, I know that I have different things that I have to do on the same week and stuff like that. For you guys, I always try to do these driving streams. So there may be a time when I don't do it just because I'm either forgot about it because of how busy my work had me that day, or I'm like so tired. I'm like, I don't know if you guys want to hear me tired. Just depends on what's going on. But welcome everybody. Hope all is well. Sometimes we'll talk, sometimes we'll hum, sometimes a little bit of both. Just depends. And it's not Ark, it's Ask Kaputra. Sorry about that if you're still in chat. Bum 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 bum. Quick little side note, if you're at a light, don't have your brights on because some people can be very sensitive to lights, so be careful of that. Because for me, it's just the case that I'm like trying not to squint too much in my eyes. That's directly on the window, like my mirror. I'm like, dang it. So no matter where I move my head, I can't get out of the side that I see from the mirror. Welcome in everybody, hope all is well. the stream, and then afterwards got stuck in traffic for 30 minutes because of that snail on the road. And right now, part of me is like, please, nothing on the road today. Nothing on the road today as far as that. So I don't have to worry about if I need to make a different route. Sometimes mainly due to traffic, but sometimes it can be just me trying to figure out what I'll talk about next. But right now, for IMF students that are going to the next competition, we're slowly trying to make sure that we're not forgetting things, even though it's not till a couple weeks, but right now I'm just reminding them some of the differences that are going to be on the test. So I'm just hoping that things go alright. Sometimes can be beneficial. It's just and then always tell them to work on their wellness reps and then sometimes overcoaching can be just the same problem as undercoaching, because not being coached that much, and they start losing motivation in sport, and then we like we're over practicing, start to feel drained or not enjoy the sport that they enjoy. It's just one of those interesting things, to say the least. Whether it's sport, academics, or being required, other things around us. see in some sense. I try to do all three and then wonder why they can't do all three. I know a few of them because they hear my story of me being different things at different campuses. They wonder why they can't sometimes. But sometimes it's just about managing your time well. And sometimes it's about putting priorities. Yeah, I'm thinking too much. For those of you currently in chat, if you want to talk about what is your favorite breakfast line? I remember as a kid, even if it wasn't the most healthiest breakfast, that one of my favorite breakfast snacks was just what's called maxi sticks, where they was cheese sticks sometimes, most of the time. Every once in a while, they had toppings in inside, but most of the time it was just the breading and the cheese. And I remember so many of us, when we had a student that one of our classmates that didn't want it, everyone's playing rock paper scissors to see who get a second one, or if someone was absent that day, then we did it. I can remember one time that two of us got 3 each because we kept on beating everyone that wanted it that day, and we were like, we was really hungry, so we did another round. Man, this light is quick today. For a moment, I'm not going to talk much because we're about to be on the merge where I go from the right side to the left side, so apologies in advance. Salve, Jonas. Obrigado. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hello, brother Oma. How are you doing? Good morning to you. Much love. Bum, 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 bum. You know I am. And hopefully when you start driving, you're able to stay safe for yourself as well. Excuse me. Understand that. Thinking too much in my head. And I know sometimes with driving that's always dangerous. But it's just trying to decide how I want to try to do things the rest of the week. And also coming up with a backup plan if I got asked last minute. It's like, hey, can you cover this last slash? Okay. Catching if they need me in the hallway again. Indeed, it can be. But that's why sometimes that slow and steady wins the race, even if sometimes I know we want to go like 20 above this the listed speed and stuff like that. At least in Texas we do that. I don't know about other parts, of course. I know when my sis was trying to do her degree, and she was in New Mexico. Yeah, she found out some people's definition of going on a highway means that you have to go above 100 speed limit. No, that's real. And then if you're in the mountains, that's the speed limit. And I'm like, oh, okay. That 18-wheeler on my side scared me because the way he was driving, it looked like he was going into my lane when I was trying to switch lanes. That was weird. Even though he's turning right. Go figure that one out. Yeah. For Texas, it just depends on where you are. Because if it's ones that are near cities, some people make sure that they stay within 10 of the speed limit because of officers. But if you're in places where it's like a stretch of the drive where there's no city or not a big city, that you see people going 100, 110 sometimes. And why when I'm on those stretches of the drive, sometimes I stay in the middle because I don't want to have to worry about speeding up that much. I sometimes, because of the people around me, sometimes go 90, but it's just one of those crazy things like, whoa, why do I need to go this fast? Just to, and eventually need to stop because of an accident or a combination of both. Indeed. Yep, indeed. Yeah. Especially in the parts where it's just a stretch of forest or stretch of land around you. Where everything feels the same sometimes. And for me, sometimes when I'm driving along paths I've been to before, and then all of a sudden I see something different, I'm like, oh, wait, what was that? And I'm sure you can think of a couple of highways this affects you, Oma, but there's a lot of people, that there's a lot, especially rush hour, that you then have to worry about moving very slowly since everyone's trying to get to their lunch or get to other things at the same time if it's a lunch crowd rush. When it's typically the case that there's a lot of people waiting to turn to go to the buses for students or schools. Gotta say, I don't know how it shows on y'all side, but when I see the sunrise like this, it kind of looks cool. Wowza. Pardon me, does that surprise me? Because probably they also use the drones to take pictures of license plates, so they don't have to rely on just the video quality. Sometimes when I rush my things, sometimes I do things, and sometimes I can't. We'll chill for a couple of minutes because it's been a while since I've gotten here before 7 o'clock today, this week. Because on Monday there was an accident on my way getting to the main highway I was going to. But Oh, brother Oma. I'm just thinking about a lot of things. Thank you for the dono. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. But I will go ahead and let you guys go because I need to get ready for the day just in case they have me do a backup plan. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this stream. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.